Now PewDiePie, number 11. God, that looks so weird.
Hello everyone, in this video I'm reacting to End of an Era PewDiePie,
We've
so just
officially
focusing in
reached
the
the end of an
description.
era on YouTube.
Let's see.
PewDiePie, the
Oh yeah,
guy who was the #1 most subscribed
I know
YouTube
what this
channel
video is
for
about.
years,
I haven't watched this
has
video
now
yet
been
though,
bumped
but I
out
know
of
the
the top
subject.
10 most subscribed channels on
Yes,
YouTube.
that's
I
what's
mean,
happening. He's no longer in the
PewDiePie, the
top
guy
10.
who started YouTube, what was it, like 15 years ago?
Yeah,
One of the biggest gaming content creators the website has ever seen.
yeah,
And yeah, he's not even in the top 10 anymore. I mean,
yeah,
it's honestly feels crazy to just even say it. But yeah, PewDiePie has officially been bumped out of the top 10 by this channel over here. And yeah, it
yes,
honestly is a very, very crazy day in YouTube history.
yeah,
The most subscribed YouTube channels in the world now are all just companies, kids channels, and Mr. Beast. Those are
yeah,
basically the list of the most subscribed YouTube channels. So we got Mr. Beast at
yes,
#1. Nobody's touching him. He's got over 400 million subs.
yeah,
We got T-Series, which we know is a company. Coco Melon, which is a company. Said India, which is a company. Vlad and Nikki, which is like this kids channel
yeah,
featuring like these two kids. Kids Diana Show, which is another kids
yeah.
channel. Like Nastia, hopefully I'm saying that name correctly, also a kids channel. Stokes
See?
Twins, now they are the ones that kind of break the rule other than
Yeah,
Mr. Beast of not either being a kids channel or a company of some sort. These are apparently two twins that make Mr.
yeah,
Beast like content. I mean, if you look at their thumbnails, it's
yeah,
pretty much the same stuff.
yeah,
AI, thumbnails and that type of similar type of content. And yeah,
yeah,
they've managed to rack up over 100 million subs. They kind of came out of nowhere. I'd never
yeah,
really heard of them up until like maybe a few months ago. The
yeah,
Music Company, which is obviously another company. This new thing, which is Kim Pro, I believe it's some sort of, South Korean entertainment thing. And now
yes.
PewDiePie, number 11. God, that looks so weird. I mean, he's about to get passed up by more people too. WWE is going to pass him up too. I think Gold Mines will pass him up as well. So yeah, PewDiePie is just comfortably bumped out of the top 10, which is crazy to think
Yes.
about. I mean, we're in this era of YouTube now, which, we have actually been in for a while, to be fair, definitely more than like 5 or 6 years now, where
Yeah,
companies, musical artists, and kids channels have just taken over the website. I
yeah,
mean, as I'm scrolling through, you are rarely going to find any sort of content that is made by, just 1 or 2 people, or, maybe just like their small team or whatever. Now
I
it's all
see.
just huge YouTubers with all these like huge like teams behind them and all this crap. And yeah, it just doesn't really feel like YouTube anymore, unfortunately. The content on YouTube has kind of become more like TV now, where it's like super
Oh, wow.
overproduced, super over the top, and
Well, you
you
can
hardly
speak
ever
to
see
it's
people
a
just
top
sit
being
down with a
wholesome
camera
channel.
to just play a video game or to do a
Yes,
Q&A
not
and stuff,
overproduced.
like old YouTube. And,
Yeah,
I know I sound like a get off my lawn old guy, but, I just remember how YouTube used to be, and there was a lot more you in the word YouTube. To put
yeah,
this into perspective, when you look at like the top YouTube channels, like near when YouTube started, like around 2005 and stuff, you had channels that were huge back in the day that people probably haven't even heard of before, like Fred or Lonely Girl 15
yeah,
or Ryan Higa, Machinima. I mean, a lot of the kids nowadays growing up don't even know who the hell the people I'm talking
yeah,
about are. Smosh was the first channel to kind of break away, and then
yeah,
Ryan Higa caught up to him. Fred was, kind of like the
yes,
first like superstar on YouTube, first person to hit 1 million subs on YouTube.
yes,
It's just crazy to see how far YouTube, the
yes, it's
website, has
crazy how far
gone,
YouTube has
and
come.
especially how far
Yeah,
it's gone away from the concept of YouTube. I mean, a lot of
yeah,
people have complained about it throughout the years. It just feels
yeah,
like, companies and corporations have just taken over the
yes,
website so hard. And, and when you look at like the top, channels over here, right? Like, what are we in, like 2013, right? Which was, not even that long ago, right? It's still like the top 10,
well,
top
12 years
20
ago.
is mostly just people. Smosh is 2 people in their small team. PewDiePie, obviously, we see him right here. The official YouTube channel, obviously, they're going to be up there.
Yeah,
Jenna Marbles, who was a single creator. Eminem, we'll give him that. Eminem, Rihanna, those are musical artists.
yeah,
But Ryan Higa, this dude who was a popular Spanish content creator, I mean, it was mostly just
yeah,
YouTubers. It wasn't companies, corporations, kids channels. And then I
yes,
would say around maybe like the 2017, 2018-ish mark is
yeah,
when a bunch of these like, music and like kids channels and corporations started popping up.
yeah,
And all of a sudden, like the top 10, top 20, they're just not even YouTube
yeah.
creators anymore. Right when
Oh,
PewDiePie got surpassed by T-Series, it was really like that kind of like end of era moment where like, wow, a company is really on top of YouTube right now, And obviously T-Series was slowly passed by Mr. Beast, but it just gets to the point where like we just kind of lose sight of like the actual content creators. I mean, when we're in 2023 right now, when we compare 2025 to 2009,
yeah,
2013, 2006, I mean, you just see how crazily
yeah.
the website has changed. I mean, this is kind
By
of
the
like
way,
the
this
almost
video's
like
full of
up-to-date
stats
list
I
right
tracked
now.
too.
Compare this and compare the
For the
names
channel
you
who
see
made
in
that
the
video.
companies, corporations, kids channels. Compare that to
Yes.
2005, 2006 when it was just people with a camera, just hanging out, doing
Yeah.
Q&As, playing games. doing weird cinnamon challenges. I
Yeah.
mean, you know what I mean? Like it's just crazy how the website has changed. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Let me
Yeah.
know what you guys think about PewDiePie being surpassed. Let me know what you
hmm
guys think about the overall
Yes.
landscape of YouTube changing from being YouTube to now corporation tube. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.
So yeah, if you enjoyed my reaction video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on post notifications. Everyone has a great day. Bye.